Good morning, students. Today I'm going to talk about comparative and superlative. First, when you think about comparative, think about a word compare. When we compare two things or two people, we are going to use comparative. Just like here, John is taller than May, and May is shorter than John. One tip about comparative. Always use ER and then after the adjective. We have four types of adjectives. First, the usually one, we will put ER and then, just like what I told you, that is easy. Always put ER and then, ER and then. Light will be lighter than, old will be older than, short will be shorter than. For example, here, Peter is 10 years old and Mark is 8 years old. I want to use old for this sentence. Peter is what Mark. Peter is older than Mark. Yes, good job. Now, try by yourself. I want to use short for this sentence. Mark is what Peter. Remember the tips? I always say put the ER and then after the adjective. So we will see Mark is shorter than Peter. Put the ER and then after the adjective. When the adjective is end with E, just like large, we don't have to put ER because they already have the E right here. We just put R and then after the adjective. Large will be larger than. Nice will be nicer than. This sentence, the pizza is what the butterfly. I want to use the word large. So the pizza is larger than the butterfly. See, I only put R and then after the large because they already have the E here. The third type of adjective. If the adjective is end with Y, we will use I instead of Y. And always put the ER and then after the adjective. Happy will be happier than. Funny will be funnier than. Example, shoe is what? I want to use the adjective happy right here. Remember how to spell it? When I see Y, I should change the Y to I and put ER and then after the adjective. So the answer will be Sue is happier than Sam. Change the Y to I. Put ER and then after the adjective. Sue is happier than Sam. The fourth type, when the adjective is end with a vowel like A, E, I, O, U, and a consonant. What is a consonant? It's all letter except vowel. So all letter except A, E, I, O, U. Let's see. We find the vowel here. I. And the consonant. G, because it's not A, E, I, O, U. So this is a consonant. Big will be bigger than. We have to double the consonant. So put G, G, and ER. And then, remember the tips, always have ER and then after the adjective. Fat, double the T, put ER and then right here. For example, the tomato is bigger than the strawberry. See how I double the G and put ER and then for big. Okay. The next type, superlative. When you think about superlative, always think about a Superman. A Superman is the best, is always the first one. So when we compare 3 or more things or people, we will use superlative. Instead of ER, we will not use ER right here. We will use EST. So, oldest, right here. One tip for the superlative, always have the in front of the adjective and est after the adjective. For example, light will be the lightest, old will be the oldest, short will be the shortest. Right here, Peter is 15 years old, May is 10 years old, and Mark is 6 years old. And I want to use the word old. How can I do it? Peter is Let's see. Peter is the oldest. Good job. Always put the and the est. The oldest. The second type, if the word is end with e, we don't have to put est but st because they already have the e. For example, the pizza is what? See that we have an e here. So instead of est, we are only going to put st because we already have the e here. The pizza is the largest. And if we want to describe three of them, I will say the butterfly is large, the orange is larger, the pizza is the largest. Third type, if the word ends with y, Sam, we change y to I and put est after the adjective. The happiest, the funniest. Right here, Sue is what? Sue is the happiest. Good job. I changed the y to I and put est. Remember the. Always put the in front of the adjective. Here, Bob is happy. Sam is happier. Sue is the happiest. The last type, same with the last one, when we talk about when a word have a vowel a, e, I, o, u plus a consonant, we always double the last letters, double the G and double the T, and put est after it, and always have the in front of the adjective. The cake is what? How to spell the biggest? Yes, B-I-G-G-E-S-T. Double the G and put est. The cake is the biggest. Good job. The tomato is big. The balloon is bigger. The cake is biggest. Good job, everyone.